Hey guys, welcome back, and we are starting the week off with kind of a spicy topic. Now, occasionally politics come up on this channel. I have no problem talking about it, but in general, I try to avoid like straight up politics because honestly, there are so many people who already cover it. It's just not worth mentioning. But I do want to bring up this little bit of a viral, controversy that's come up over the weekend involving Twitch streamer Hasan Piker, Hasan Abi, as you might know him. He is a prominent left-wing socialist, very affluent, very well-off YouTuber, has done a lot of controversial and said a lot of controversial things, and let's kind of just jump into what kicked this all off. So this guy on Twitter here, TC Brady, had originally clipped a 20-second clip of a live stream of Hasan's, and I'm going to play, instead of his 20-second clip, we're just going to play the whole video, and then we can kind of go over what's caused all the controversy from here. So here is the video in its full entirety.
No. Social battery wise, unless you're in retail, it's very different. You're out of touch with them. I'm gonna die, dude. There's motherfuckers who are accountants in here and they're misunderstanding what I'm saying. A real job does not expend your social battery in the same fucking way as someone who did a sales job, a real job. Okay? I'm telling you, as someone who did both, like 9 hours of constant performance and people pleasing taps you out from social scenarios. After 9 hours of that, I could probably do fucking physical labor. It would not bother me, but I can't fucking do more social shit. That's my point.
This ruffled a lot of feathers because honestly, I'm going to speak from my own experience here. I have been involved in retail my entire life, physical labor my entire life. I'm talking commercial bakery, 24-hour work days at points, working 7 days a week for very little pay. I have done it all. I have done online sales. I've done retail. I have done the physical grubby cleaning the bathrooms in a restaurant, washing all the dishes. I have done the dirty jobs, emptying grease traps, taking out the garbage, mopping floors my entire life. So for me, I don't understand what his point is beyond I talk for 9 hours. I don't want to talk to people after because it drains me. Okay, I get that. I can get that part of it. But everybody's different. So just saying, oh yeah, some guy working at Target doing retail is going to be more tapped out socially than some guy who's got some gut-wrenching, horrifyingly awful job in some retirement home or being a prison guard or something. That prison guard's going to get home at the end of the day and not want to talk to his wife either because he's had a horrible day and doesn't want to talk to anybody. And his social life in the prison, I guarantee, is next to nothing. So I think it's a stupid point, as always, that Hasan is trying to make here.
Like, there are obviously real jobs out there that are good comparisons. Service sector, people-pleasing jobs would be very similar. Those are like, I think, customer service type shit. But like if you're an accountant or if you're even like in sales, my interactions with clients was limited, way more limited than like constantly having to do this for 9 hours with like a back and forth interaction for 9 hours.
I'm not going to waste any more time because I don't want to make this video much longer. So that's caused the controversy. You got people who are coming out like Mudahar from Some Ordinary Gamers, talking about these people who have come out saying, oh, I totally get it. You got this person who deleted their tweet, Denims TV. She was like, as someone who worked 12-hour shifts with a 4-hour commute while going to university full-time, streaming is the easily the hardest job I've had. 12-hour shift, 4-hour commute. This woman is crazy. So he just quote tweeted it and said, streaming is by far one of the easiest, most privileged jobs one can have. If you're successful, the rewards far outweigh any of the negatives. 100% true. People wanted to criticize him for, not chiming in about Palestine, but chiming in about Hasan. And he pointed out, he's like, yeah, let me help sort this all out personally. It's like he's a YouTube streamer, YouTube video creator. Well, what the heck is he supposed to do about it? You got people on Twitter like Juju Big Account saying your dad's a multimillionaire and you believe in socialism. You live in a $5 million mansion and you own supercars while preaching capitalism is bad. You're a hypocrite. Your whole fan base is mindless. Yeah, I mean, basically it's true. You got people like, I don't know where the tweet went, but asmongold, big, World of Warcraft streamer, huge on YouTube and Twitch, came out defending Hasan, trying to say he understands the social side of it. And the dude's gotten ratioed 2-to-1, dislike to like. Somewhere in here, somebody has a tweet about him about his cockroaches. Oh yeah, some guy here, Sub to Optimus, says, I'm sorry, but if I've seen footage of a millionaire picking roaches off of his body live on stream, which is referring to asmongold. Because you refuse to pick up the 1,000 DoorDash bags of rotting food surrounding you in your bedroom, I really don't give an F about your stance on things being draining. 100%. And you can see people are divided across the board. Some people are roasting in, some are saying, oh no, I think it's totally the hardest job. This guy here, I'm assuming he's a streamer. Hasan's 100% correct though. I've worked so many different jobs and streaming annihilates your social battery. Again, I think it depends on the person. Trying to compare some guy with a cushy job sitting on his ass in his mansion or even in like a large house, fine. You guys don't, the Hasan fans who might find this video, fine, it's not a mansion, it's an overpriced house in Hollywood, but it's still more than the average person has. Somebody, Lo-Fi Republican, pointing out that he's over here traveling like a good principled anti-capitalist on a private jet to Coachella. Hasan Piker's an idiot, and then they share a meme that says, a real job doesn't suck the soul out of you in the same way that streaming absolutely will. With people here holding bricks on their heads, building a wall, saying, stay strong, Hasan, at least our souls aren't being sucked. Thank God I'm not a streamer. Which I think really pins the meaning behind what, the reason behind why everyone's so upset about it. It's like, here's this rich, entitled brat sitting on his butt 8 hours a day, eating his Uber Eats and DoorDash, or his mom cooking him chicken nuggets, complaining about how his social battery is just worn out after sitting on his ass for 8 hours a day. Making way more money than the average person making sales calls, working at Target, working retail, even selling cars for that matter. So after this whole thing happened, he then decided to go after this guy, TC Brady. Just listen.
But hey, listen, you can easily brigade this fucking piece of shit. I mean, this guy, like, the whole point is you can't really defeat this level of brain rot because, like, this dude is mentally ill, okay?
So he tells all of his fans, his thousands of Gen Z liberal fans, to go brigade this guy, who apparently has mental illness issues. He said that he faces anxiety and depression. I don't know if he's being serious about that or not, but good job, Hasan. Then he decided to have a laugh about it and compare this video of these guys on this rig here. The caption says, what's harder than this? And he says Twitch streaming. I get it. He's trying to make light of it. I would too at this point. I'm not going to hate on Hasan for that. Maybe it's tongue in cheek. I get it. But again, in case you're wondering why people are so just reviling, like just completely disgusted by Hasan, the dude claims to be like, you know, self-made, although his parents were affluent. When he came here from Turkey, his dad was the CEO or vice president of a company called Sabansi Holdings, $9.63 billion valuation of that company. So you can bet his dad was making several hundred million, if not $100 million a year. Cenk Uygur, his uncle, co-founder of the Young Turks, gave him his big break. Hasan got his big break working for the Young Turks as a 20-something-year-old. Maybe he might have been in his teen years. Before that, he was doing these dude bro videos about how to pick up girls. The guy has never wanted for anything in his life. He's completely spoiled and entitled. He doesn't get why people don't like him. He doesn't get why anybody who's older than about 15 years old thinks he's a joke. But this has been pretty interesting. We have an article coming out on this on Fandom Pulse first thing in the morning. It'll probably come out about the same time that anybody sees this video. So share your thoughts on this. Let me know what you think about all this. If you're a Hasan fan, clearly you're going to downvote the video. You're going to have to. I get it. No hate as far as that goes. To anybody else, let me know what you think about it, and I'll see you on the next one. And if you made it this far, thank you for watching the video. We do have 2 channels, one for daily uploads, the other one for more of my live streams and hot takes. Links to both are down below, as well as the ability to join as a channel member for as little as $3 a month, and that'll greatly help us out. Much appreciated. We also have links to our Etsy accounts down below, as well as our website. We also have locals and Subscribestar. If you didn't want to support us on YouTube, you can support us through those. Thanks again for being here, and we will see you on the next one.